Got a nanner as a snack. I'm low on blood sugar. I'm gonna eat it with the camera on. And make awkward eye contact with you all while I do this. Just so you know. FYI. In real life, it's weird when someone makes eye contact with eating a banana, so here we go. This better PB now. Really, that's the crowd favorite is awkward eye contact banana stream. I'll go through a whole bushel of them if that's the case. Hey Bobby, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'll do that. I used to do that on occasion when I was really putting on weight. Do you guys want to hear how gross I was when I was acting and modeling? I was working out 6 times a week with an ectomorphic frame, meaning I can't put on any weight, fat or muscle. And at one point I was 175 but could bench like 250, rep 250, and squat like over 500. It was stupid. I was stupid strong for my weight. And I used to do that, but here's how awful it was as far as food goes, and people would get disgusted watching me. When I first went to put on weight when I was 165, I'd eat 3 eggs for breakfast along with a half a pound of bacon, gluten-free oatmeal in a bowl, toppling over with various fruit that I'd fresh cut. That was breakfast. Then a couple hours later, I'd eat lunch, which usually consisted of pounds of steak, like a T-bone or something like that, and a cup of quinoa, cooked, obviously. And then sometimes if I was feeling frisky, I'd eat a banana with that. And then a couple hours later, I'd start to go in snack mode, where I'd usually eat like a cheese and meat tray, and then I'd also throw in some like almonds or some other nut. Usually drink some milk there too. And this has a point. Wait for it. Wait for it. You're not. You shouldn't be disgusted yet, but you will be. Then, a couple hours later, I'd have dinner, which would usually consist of something a little leaner, like some fish or some chicken, so that I could go work out. And that usually includes some like just vegetables and some sweet potatoes. So a pretty light dinner because I was gonna go work out right after that, and I didn't want to work out on a full stomach. And then after that, I would drink my protein shake, which my protein shake most people cringe at. It was scoop of whey, which is normal, cup of milk, half cup of Greek yogurt, 3 to 5 egg whites, a handful of spinach, a cup of blueberries, and another banana that I'd throw in that. I drink that right after I worked out. And then I'd either eat another snack before bed, which would usually be the peanut butter and everything. on another banana, and then I would also drink a casein protein shake at the same time, which takes 4 hours to digest, so that would be a kind of slow, usually 8 hours, but for me 4 hours to digest. That would be kind of slow, so I wouldn't wake up in the middle of the night just starving, as I was working out so much. But that's not even it. So that's not even it. One thing that I did to put on weight, because I was so skinny by default, is I would buy a family-sized cheesecake. Like, you think about the family-sized cheesecakes from Cheesecake Factory. I would go through one of those a week. I would eat one every meal. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, on top of the meals I just described. I'd also eat a slice of cheesecake. I'd go through a cheesecake every week. Like, I mean, I was eating so much. And the most I ever weighed in my life was 185. It was during that time. So I was intentionally putting on as much weight as possible to lean out. So I put on 20 pounds. It took me about 2 years of this diet. Like, you think, oh, you did that for a month to gain weight. No, that was like 2 years. I put on 20 pounds-ish. And then I leaned out to 175 by cutting out the cheesecake, but basically eating the exact same diet after that. Just cutting out cheesecake. And then leaned up to 175. And that's where I stayed basically the rest of my existence. At 175 now. Now I just kind of maintain this body weight. I kind of go between 160 to 180, depending on the time of year or what my goals are. Of course, when I was injured in 2015, I lost a lot of my lean muscle mass. So I've not really ever tried to work out 6 times a week again, and so I've never put on lean muscle mass like I did then. But I'm pretty strong these days, just not as strong as I was. What's my height? I'm 6'2". So I'm not even short. Like, I was 175, 6'2". We bench like 250 reps and rep like 500 some squats. I was like all lean mass. Like, I didn't look very big, but like, I kind of looked like the dude from like the Muse Hysteria video. Like that, when I first started putting on lean muscle mass and then cutting, my goal was to look like the dude in the Muse Hysteria video, and I actually got there. Like, I looked that like sinewy. It's kind of gross now looking back. I'm just like, that actually is kind of gross looking. But back in the day, like, man, I did have some lean muscle mass. Well, I never lost all the fat in my butt. I'm a fat booty hoe. So I always have a big butt and big legs no matter what I do. I'm definitely a pear. Which is actually better. You model better when you have some lower body, because pants are made to fit people with butts. But a lot of guys, especially in shape guys, don't have any butt, so like pants don't fit you. But pants always fit me perfectly, like designer jeans, skinny jeans. I just don't lose any lower body weight. It always stays the same. I don't gain it really either. It just stays the same. Regardless of what weight I'm at. Modeling was just a hobby. It was during that time where I was starting to become attractive for the first time in my life, because I've always been kind of the ugly duckling. Never could attract women. Like, I'd get girlfriends, but they'd be attracted to my personality. Not really like my looks at all. So like, I don't know, I was just becoming attractive and I got some opportunities. And so I was like, well, I'll test it out just as a fun thing. And I did it for a while. My last modeling gig was actually last summer. And that was post-injury. So I actually got back into modeling shape last summer. Like, not meaning to. I actually got sick and lost a bunch of weight, so I looked pretty good. which I don't recommend. It's not saying you should get sick and lose a bunch of weight. But I dropped like 15 pounds in a couple days from food poisoning, and so for a while it's down to 165. Which, if you have any amount of muscle mass and you have no body fat, you look like you're ripped. That's just the way it is. That's like all those kids, all those teenagers that look like they're ripped. They just don't have body fat. They're skinny nerds. But then during that time, one of my old agents called me up and asked if I'd do one more thing for them when I still had long hair, because they were checking in, seeing how I was doing. I was like, well, I'm cutting off my hair. It was like I grew out my hair for charity, but also modeling. It worked out pretty well. But I was like, yeah, I'm cutting off my hair. And then they're like, well, how about you do like this whole, like they actually had a modeling gig for a catalog that wanted to show various hairstyles on and how to do it right as a guy, but at different lengths, but with the same model. So they wanted someone exactly like I was, which is someone with long hair, very long hair, that wanted to cut it off. My only stipulation was I still wanted to donate it to charity, which they were able to do that. They didn't. And that's how I got introduced to hair clay, which is what I used on my hair now, if you're wondering why my hair is always styled the way that it is. It's because hair clay is a gift from the heavens. It doesn't make your hair crunchy. It doesn't make your hair moist or oily. It just kind of gives you that natural kind of flow. Kenny Delight. Thank you for that follow. But also, it's malleable. Like, you can run your hand through it and it feels like hair. Like, that's the dream, right? Just to have a hair product that holds but also feels like hair. And I found out there is a product that does that. Called Cody Hair Clay. And they gave me some for free after they did that gig. They're just like, here, like, take some of this stuff. Like, this is what we used on you to shape your hair when it was in the shorter lengths. Like, oh, that's cool. So I started using it myself. I was like, there's no way I can make my hair look as good as they'd made it look in the pictures, though. I was like, there's no way. I got home and used it the first day, and I was like, wow. It is that easy. Literally, my hair is just wet in the morning. I run my hands through it with clay, and it kind of just has that flow. It actually is, Tothis. Like, I love my clay more than he loves his pomade. What's up, Abandoned Ship? I actually buy tons of hair clay at a time, because I fear that it's gonna, like, go out of business somehow. Like, I'm gonna lose that part of me, because that's the only brand of hair clay I've ever seen. I've never seen it in stores. My stylist, he actually asked to cut my hair after I did that modeling gig, so I actually met him there. Because I didn't have one in Omaha. He's like, let me cut your hair. It's like, okay. I go to that dude that was part of the photos, and he stocks that clay, so I just buy tons of it. Like, right now you can even buy it online, but never know when things change. I'm still mourning some of the losses in my life. By the way, Tothis, that's totally quotable, because that's hilarious. Because I could totally visualize what you were saying. About the "Oh brother, where art thou" scene. But you see, I don't care about my hair. The beauty about clay is that I don't have to worry about it. It goes back into place no matter what I do. I've even done it on stream before. I'll do it when I get a second. During the melodies, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Get ready for the hype. Ever Night, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I need to go up left before exiting this place. I didn't go far enough up left. It's fine for now. But people think I spend so much time on my hair. I really don't. I spend like no time on my hair. Watch, ready? Ready? See how it is? Oh, it's all fuzzy now. Run my hands back through it. Instant hair. There you go. That simple. I could tote this. When I was 16, I actually used to spike my hair because that was punk rock days. I hope I can find a picture like that someday and show you guys. I think Greenie's seen it. But my first license photo actually had that spiked hair. It was long spikes too. I used hair gel to do it back in the day. I thought I was so cool. I was a little fucking asshole. That's quotable too. RTM says, man, we got a few quotes that people are missing. Ooh, and now we have ruined RNG because we had needed input. I don't even think this will be backup. Actually, yeah, that butterfly just about kills it. Great. We'll just try that. Why not? Wow. Eating input. Totally screwed it up. Wait. What? Oh, I was like, is that right? It almost looked right. I was like, what is going on? It was not, though. Not even close. Butterflies move RNG more than any other thing in EarthBound. They're actually the biggest waste. Alright, so let's try that. Is this backup? This is actually backup. Our run's not dead. I don't know how we pulled it off. I think. We'll know next cop. I think this is backup, though. It is backup. We're still alive, y'all. I can't believe that this is working. A miracle has occurred for us. That means this is definitely world record run, right? That's gangsta. That's not a tagline, buddy. I can't believe this for a second, that we actually pulled that off. This is... miracle is occurring for us. The run is blessed. Wow, I know this exact RNG chain. I don't know how we got on it. That's gonna be, yeah, a couple despawns right in a row. I've seen this RNG chain before, but never on backup. Because we caught up to main RNG chain if you forget to manipulate. Yep, this is it. So, I don't have a backup manipulation to Tucson from where I was at, so we're going to be behind a little bit here, but the run is blessed. It has to be. Gross. Did it. I didn't want to lose any more time. Those mushrooms I mean, that wasn't even fair. Those mushrooms are being dickholes. Let's be honest. Let's try another route, though. Let's try a different route through this section. That I wanted to try last time and didn't get to. The backup manipulation loses 10 seconds, and then despawning lost another 10. One more. Just have to remember to get the pencil eraser later. Because I think it's going to save a little time if I can get the pencil eraser later. And go straight to cliff skips now. I mean, I need to go to Peaceful Rest Valley still. And get that section of it. Yeah, go this way. Get that section of it complete, and then after I go and investigate the pencil, get the Applicant call, I'm going to come back here and just do cliff skips instead of going all the way back to Applicant. And that also takes the pressure off the skip sandwich things. If I need another skip sandwich, I can buy one there. One troll tree. Two troll tree. Two troll trees. Troll tree remnants. Ephraim Finner is now my friend. Thank you for that follow. Oh, that UFO was trying to debate me into getting sniped. He was right on the edge of that, but he would have just whooshed right over. What to do there? Okay, this will put Applicant into place. Oh, not yet. There it is. Natty Bumpo is now my friend as well. Thank you for that follow. I saw you earlier. I saw you, Natty. And now we can skip that whole section and just go down here. Oh, whoa, bag lady. Out of the way. Now we can just do another one. Stop being mad, game. Just because I'm changing things up doesn't mean you need to get angry like you always do. So needy. Come on, get in there. Come on! Game, why are you so angry? Chill out, Boy Scout. Go. Oh, I tried to get in the other one as well. That would have been pretty dopamine. Wow, okay, now we're back to this orange, or this mess. Alright, yes. It's okay. We kind of limped out the exit there, but it's fine. Yeah, I have a fidget spinner, but only because I got one for free. The university bought me a bunch of gifts for volunteering. And one of them was a fidget spinner. They're like, you're welcome. Well, you could have bought me something else, but you know, that's cool. I mean, it is kind of entertaining for what it's worth. I don't necessarily hate the fidget spinner. I hate the culture that comes with it, kind of like, you know, the iPhone or hoverboards. It's not even the object's fault. It's the type of personality you're expected to have if you have those things. It's kind of like the fidget spinner. Dude, troll freaking area. All right. Oh. Wait, who's leaving? I don't even know what the fidget spinner is supposed to do. I know it's supposed to help people with ADHD, but I don't know how. Because, in all honesty, it makes it worse for me. Like, I just want to like sit there and watch it spin. Plus, I need two hands to do my work anyways. I work on a computer. A pooter. Like, I honestly do not know what the fidget spinner is supposed to accomplish. Alright, so tickets. No, helps my ADHD? Adderall. No, it doesn't help it? Fidget spinner. I'd say I just don't understand it. I use Android, and that's because I value battery life and screen protection. Like, the way the lady sold my phone is I said, I want whatever has the best battery. And she said, well, it's between these two, but this one you can basically throw against a brick wall and it'll survive. Like, it's the one I have. I was like, prove it. So she takes it, she throws it as hard as she can against the ground, picks it up, and the screen is fine. I'm like, sold. You got me. Battery life, screen protection, the things that I value. You have given to me. Touché, woman. Yeah, see, I never took Ritalin because I probably should have. I had bad ADHD, but the problem with me is I got really good grades because I didn't have to, like, everything until like college was just basic knowledge for me. It was just like something that you could just come to a conclusion to just by thinking about it, besides like stuff you had to like study the bold words in like history class. But I never had a problem in school, so people didn't treat my ADHD even though I had it, if that makes sense. So, I mean, everyone was fine with just leaving me. Like, I'd get up out of my seat sometimes, like teachers would be complaining. But like, I still got A's, so they just didn't care about me. Like, they're just like, oh, he's just a misbehaving kid. But he gets good grades, so we can't kick him out. Essentially, the what teachers would tell my my mom during like parent-teacher conferences. Wow, that fly is really trying. It wasn't until college that I got officially diagnosed, because, and I didn't even believe I had ADHD back then. You gotta remember that as a male, I have kind of an ego. So I was like, I'm not fucked up, you're fucked up, you're ADHD. And they'd be like, read that paragraph, and be like, wait, what are we talking about? The conversation would kind of go like that. Then I got diagnosed in college because I knew that I would get a math extension on all tests if I did it. So I know bipolar, if he's here, is going to really, really, really hate me right now. But I was that guy that got diagnosed with a learning disability so that I could take an extra half an hour on math tests. Because no one would ever finish math tests. You don't understand. No one finishes math tests, but I would be the only kid that would finish because I got that extra time. And some teachers didn't care how much time you took. They'd let you have as much as you wanted. They'd let you take it at a different time and be like, just hand it to me when you're done. And it's not that you don't know the material, there's just too much stuff to go through and too much, like it gets to the point where you have to do calculus in your head in order just to solve the problem you're trying to solve. It's not like you're doing calculus in your head and then solving a different problem with that knowledge. Like first, in calculus it becomes algebra, so as you go into calculus, you get really good at doing algebra in your head. And once you get past calculus, you start getting really good at doing calculus in your head. And so that's the way that it works. But like that's a lot of stuff to do in a short amount of time, and the only way I could ever complete a math test, I would set the curves every time. People were pissed. So I'd get A's on tests that you're not supposed to get A's on, and then everyone else is sitting there with 40s and 50s. Oh man, I didn't even care. I did not, because I wanted to get through college with as little work as possible. That was my goal. I didn't even study for math tests. I would cram the night before and go in and take it because I knew I had all the time in the world. So I was definitely not a very nice person. Tothius, every college professor ever. You'd be surprised how many college professors create tests hard and plan on grading on a curve just so they can, like, I don't know, because they're sadists? I don't know. A lot of college professors do that, especially like math professors. I think our highest scoring Calc 2 grade on all the tests was like a 39%. It was like the best grade of all the grades of all the tests. Because he would not like do it what we were going over. He'd just pick random word problems that were supposed to use all the problems at once. I mean, he would have had to come up with those things on his own. I don't even know how he did it. But no one would, and he wouldn't give partial credit. Like the guy was a dick, so no one would ever get good grades on that, and then just curve it. All right, so this. I took calculus in a room that had 100 students in it. No one would get over 40% on any test. I mean, the guy was obviously just disturbed. Like, he just loved to see people die. So, like, we would stress about it. Everyone would stress about it. Me, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't study. I'd be like, you know what? Obviously, everyone's going to do bad on his tests. But after the first one, you're like, maybe this is the case. After the second one, you're like, this guy's just a dick. So learn the problems you can, and then just go in and wing it, and you'll probably do just as well. And that's exactly what it was. Guy just wanted to be a dick. Like, can't change a professor like that. And I had an English professor who, it was the only class I could take to graduate on time and to get my English. So the last class I needed for my English. And the guy started out the class by saying, I don't give out A's. So if you're looking to actually keep a GPA that's like top, you should probably leave my class. Because he's tenured, he didn't give a fuck. He just told us up front, he's like, I'm going to wreck you. I'm old and miserable. I got the highest grade in his class that anyone's ever gotten, actually. I was very proud of that. I got an A- in his class. I am drinking milk because I need that snack-a-doo. But also, I didn't really care about my GPA either. I got Dean's List my junior and senior year. And I feel like the less I tried, the better I did. Because like my first 2 years, I tried hard, and I got a 3.0 my first semester of college, and then a 3.5 the next 3-ish, somewhere from 3 to 3.5 the next 3. And I said, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna pass because I got an internship and I was learning so much. I was like, I'm passing and getting the fuck out of here. I started taking 21 credit hours a semester, and would not show up in any class unless the attendance was required. So I basically, in most classes, I didn't even go to. And then I would either not study at all or cram before tests, and I ended up getting a 4.0. The rest of my college career, except for that one semester where I got A- in English, it was like a 3.9 something. And then the rest of my, I got 4.0s after that. Like, the less I cared, the less I stressed about it. I just went into tests carefree, and then I just always did a lot better that way. Well, and then the more you have success doing it, the less you try. Like, you start finding other ways to cut out things. So, like, it almost became how, like, close to not doing anything can I get? Three hits, that's what we need. Oh, no new friends. Oh, now a new friend. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you have friends. Nick. Man, they're call for help happy, but no new friends. Thank you. Now you can actually skip this guy if he behaves. It's a swag skip. Oh, whoa, whoa. Swag skip not achieved. Alright. That's fine. We'll get him anyways. Yeah. 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 Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2. 33% chance to have an empty room or an empty spawn plate. Only 2 there, so we're beating the odds. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Not beat the odds there. 4. 5. I deserve this. 6. My winners was too good. Alright, get over here. Buckaroo. Alright, so I don't need that. I don't need... Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that. I need that. The binary numbers is now my friend. Well, it's not really a binary number because it would only be 2.5 bytes. So, you know. Oh, what a troll. I tried to green it. I don't know, Bubble Monkey turned around so I couldn't green it. That's really weird. Thing is that, like, I thought I had it. Oh, we're gonna bottle rocket. I'm not messing around. Holy shit. I'm not messing around with that guy. Honestly, like, I went up and down a couple times and he didn't chase, so I was like, okay. And then, like, I thought, oh, Bubble Monkey will green him, okay. No, Bubble Monkey turned around to literally not green that guy. Like, what the? I've never even seen him do that. He hit the guy and then turned back around. But we exploded that mushroom. It's all good. I never actually thought to do that before, but that was actually pretty quick on my feet there. I do say so myself. That was the only way I was getting out of that one and saving the run. I'm gonna clean up some of these cups I have laying around. And my banana peel. Alright, what's up everybody? That was actually a pretty fun winners. There's a really good one to that mushroom, but I can't believe we saved it. I can't believe I've never thought to do that before, because it's not the first time I've been caught by a mushroom. A troll mushroom. That's a much better way of doing that. Hey, what's up, Livid? Thanks for catching the stream. I'll be live until this run dies. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but I've been streaming for quite a while right now, and I've not been having the best luck tonight. So, I probably have... Well, if this one keeps going, then we'll be going for another 2.5 hours-ish? Otherwise, it might end pretty quick. It could end any time. Welcome, if you have any questions, let me know. That goes for anybody. I'm doing a glitched run of EarthBound. So, you will see some things that are going to make you go, WTF. And I'll know when you see it because you'll say WTF in chat. People can't even help themselves. Their arms just robotically go to the keys. You know, like, WTF did you just do? But it's intentional. Everything you'll see here is going to be intentional, except for a death. That is not intentional. Don't want to die at all. I might. Always possible. Alright, so we're actually going to use this on Jeff, get him back up to snuff. And now we're going to actually do that for now. Gonna give that over here. Give that over here. And give that over here. Drop that. Reason for that madness. Bunch of L's, bunch of B's, and a bunch of P's is now followed. Thank you for that follow. Alright, so we already have sequence break this quite a bit. We did not be happy. We've already triggered Mole Cave to open up. And now we're gonna get Jeff and Paula and then leave this place after the cutscenes. We're triggering the cutscenes now on purpose, because we don't want spawns to turn back on later. That'll make more sense as the run progresses, if it progresses, of course. Every time he attacks first round, you just kind of cringe, like, please not Jeff. Nice hits. Alright, cool. Relevant quote, because we're not going to do happy as I just said. So we can wait till after happy to die, and that'll be just fine with me because we'll never beat it. Never play it. We are going to have to do some cliff skips here in a second. That did rip me earlier. But it won't happen again. I'm feeling confident. We got this. Why did I just get the fly honey again? Why am I doing this? I don't need the fly honey. I'm never gonna beat Belch. Muscle memory just tells me to get it. Alright, well, we don't need that on him. And we're gonna give that over to Jeffticles. One more thing to Jeff would be this big bottle rockets. And now we use the Zompape. This is the last cutscene in 3 that will turn off spawns. And that's why we're doing it now. You do have to get the pencil eraser next split. I almost forgot to do it. Doodlebah! What's up? It's gonna look like we're saving a lot of time here, but that time save is actually going to be lobbied to this next split where I have to go get the pencil eraser because I haven't. This is why my inventory looked off. That's a good reminder when I used the zombie paper, it was in the wrong spot. I was wondering why, now it makes a lot more sense. Alright, time for the Ghost Shuffle, the legend. Why are people being bots? Actually, I don't even need this since I'm going up to, Berglund, as it were. I don't really need any other skip sandwiches, but if I did, that would be good. That I did it this direction. Is the reason for doing it that direction. Alright, so I might need more skip sandwiches if I soft lock again. Alright. Hey. Nice. Two sandwiches, or one sandwich, two skips. Good start. Oh, I almost made it in right away. There we go. Nice. One more sandwich. Much better. I think I just need a little bit more wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A little more junk in the trunk. Oh yeah, I did forget to split. Actually, I think I did split. No, I didn't. I thought maybe my global hotkeys turned themselves off. Sometimes they do that. But yeah, I should have saved time there. Absolutely correct. Oh, you pale kids in your Pac-Man video games. I thought about trying to go for it, but that would have been a buffa load of trouble. This is a very violent desert. Alright, so it's Paula who is hurt. I don't need to go heal. If it's just Paula, I'm fine. Alright. I don't like the look of that snake. That one's fine though. I like the look of him. Alright, so here we go. Are we going to clone a bottle rocket or lose a kid? That's usually the way it goes, one of the two. Alright, and if we lose a kid, the run's essentially over. Hey, we cloned the bottle rocket. And Jeff outsped and went first, so saved us some time on that freeze as well. Had to get in a stuttering position. The ant was kind of... Oh! We pincered, y'all. Think. Yep. Oh yeah, we double pincered now, y'all. I'll take the single pincer. Thanks. I gotta take one. I'll take this one. Alright. Yo, round 2. This one's a little safer, but it can still get you. Because we have freeze beta now. $735! That's 15 off max. Holy cannoli, Jeff is pissed. Oh, Jeff is pissed. Probably the highest hitting bottle rocket I've ever had. Chances of it hitting max damage or that high damage is very, very low because all the individual bottle rockets have to all hit for like max damage. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and Life of Jeff before I forget. And let's go ahead and give this over here. I'm gonna try to dupe that one too. It's not the highest big bottle rocket I've ever seen, but it's definitely the biggest I've had, I think. That I remember having. Probably had all manner of big bottle rockets, I just don't remember. Oh, I went back down this way? I went the normal way. What's this? There's this garbage. I don't like that at all. Glitchless routes. But we're gonna dupe this big bottle rocket, so there's that. Oh shit, it's a riot! Run! Is the cursive still here? Don't get caught. Definitely a noose man there. Oh, he was looking to... I've seen people get caught by that. Not often. It's very rare RNG for him to move randomly down into that nook. But I've seen it. Come up here a little bit. Oh, I drew him too far over. Maybe not. He might be gone. We're gonna be really close. I'm gonna have to despawn him though. Alright, so now we're to the normal strats. We're out of big bottle rockets, I think. Are we? I don't remember. I thought we were. Yeah, I say stupid stuff. Quite often. Alright. I think we're out of Battle Rock. Oh no, we do. We did clone one. We got one for the final mole here. Nice. Nice. Bring in the noise. Hey, you can go away if you really want. Actually, you can just go away, because I want you to. Wow. What a truly game. It's luring me into a pincer with a snake. Be the bear. Now, my friend, thank you for that follow. Come on, fuck off. Wow, there was not enough lag. Come on, let me in. Finally. Can you please? Can you please? Can you please? What are we doing on life? Everybody's got a good life? Hey, how did the escape room go? We did one at GDQ, like with the EarthBound running crew. I done one before that too, but that was really fun with the crew, with the homies. Let's check our inventories. I think we should be fine. Actually, I'm not. I want to get rid of that bad boy. And we have a lot of skip sandwiches, don't we? That's fine. We'll use that. We usually save a lot of PP on nests, so we don't even need to go back and heal, because we're using big bottle rockets for most of it. What's up with buffaloes today? Like, buffaloes and sunstroke. Is that the theme of the day? Is buffaloes and sunstroke. It's like a great country song. And, look at that, 2 sunstrokes, I'm telling you. Theme of the day. That's stupid. Hey, Erte, how you doing? Laughing shade is not my friend. Yeah, the run's still going for now, but we're getting some wonky RNG in this one too. I don't like it. I don't like the way that the game is looking at me. Eyeballing me. Something fierce. It was hella AF? Was that ever a thing? Was that what the kids were doing? Fornicate! Fornicate, piano guy! Still quite a bit ahead, actually, though. That's hella. I want to be -3 here, ideally. I could have pulled it off this one with a little bit better luck. But this'll go. This'll do. This plays. Oh, it's pronounced F? It's hella F. I didn't think I'd be 2 minutes ahead here. I thought maybe 30 seconds to a minute. So better than expected. Now, will department store let us pass? Everyone turn into Gandalf for a second. Because we're at the bridge right now that says, you shall not pass. Hey, J-Lou! Good to see you, my friend. Go shopping. For some new skinny jeans. Just kidding. Explosives. Gandalf? I mean, to be fair, we don't know what color his hair used to be. Do it that way. Oh, I forgot the coin. Didn't I? Oh, I did. Ooh, that's not good. Forgot the picnic lunch. Okay, just making sure. Oops, why'd I give that to him? Got all confused on my inventorying. Rip lag frames. Wait, okay, just making sure I didn't have too many skip sandwiches. I thought I had 3 for a second. I should only have 2. One more. Alright, let's go see if the run continues, shall we? Hey, thanks Frank, welcome to the stream. We're about to see if this one continues. We're at the last run gate right now. Well, not the last run gate, I can always soft lock myself, but you know what I mean. The last RNG run gate. Fourth floor department store. What do you got for us? What do you have in department store for us? Nice! We pulled off the green ski. And it's the 3 spawn too. That's a great one to green. The green is the first turn run, so the run survives. And the run survives quite healthily. Healthily? Healthy? I don't know. I don't feel like thinking right now. Let's just go kill Spook instead. No solidify ski. Thank you. Oh shit. So yet again, we got killed by low rolls, and we have to go res Jeff. Right when I thought we were going to save some time. Another low roll, actually. Now we don't really have any excess. 2 bombs and a bottle rocket have not finished this guy off. They're both low on all of them. Are you kidding me right now? We were going to save time here, but now we are going to lose time, and we got to go res Jeff, so... Why is mid-game such a bitch to me? I'm being a bitch, mid-game. I'm being a bitch. Everyone's thinking it. I'm just saying it. Mid-game. Not over, though. Just sucks. Big old D-holes. Those are all like the lowest that you could possibly get in those situations. I had 2 bombs under 200, which the lowest is... Lowest is 170. Ooh, I forgot an item. I was too freaking frustrated. Now we're just making mental mistakes. Yippee skippy. Alright. At least we didn't leave. So, the little time save we got there, we just lost again. We just lost, like, probably more than that. Probably more close to 30 seconds. And we're gonna have to go res Jeff, which is gonna lose a little bit more time. Our mid-game is just destroying us recently. It looks like we Dragon Heaven is now my friend. Welcome to yet another game. It looks like we're going to have mid-game just milk our time, split by split. Fortunately, the hospital is pretty much on the way. Just the big time loss there is going in and out of the door and rezzing. Otherwise, it's not that big of a time loss. It's a little time loss. Here's the cafe where we need to be. You can see the hospital is pretty close. I've had Jeff die in a department store more times doing no out of bounds than I ever have in glitchless. 3,000 attempts. Eat calories, bitch. Defense! Maybe I'll get pump skip again. I've gotten so many out of no out of bounds runs. Jeff always dies and then I get pump skip. Yep, look at that. That's like a 20-30 second time save. I didn't mean to do that. That's a time loss. I was supposed to cliff skip that. Whoops. I guess we can get this bad boy now. As we don't need that. I was failing at that cliff skip recently anyways. It's just muscle memory. You're supposed to actually do a cliff skip there and get to the final boss. But I totally just muscle memoried. Glitchless. That's fine. It's not really that big of a time loss. If I don't hit it correctly, then it is a time loss. So, I'd rather take that than missing the cliff skip a million times. We're about to start losing time now. Alright, no paralysis, dick. At least Jeff outsped. And some magnets, so it doesn't matter either way. Oh yeah, you lose a bomb if you do it on the turn you die. Forgot about that. So actually I shouldn't have used that bomb. We're one short now. I think. I gotta check it when I get out, because I think there's a bug in the game where even if you use a bomb, if you die that round, you still lose the bomb. I'll check. Nope, we're good. Okay, we got 2 bombs still. It was worth checking. We needed enough for Clumsy Robot. Hey, we only lost 30 seconds there with Rez and Jeff. So I'll take this time. We shouldn't have any more time losses. I mean, we always could. But that should be the end of the time losses this time. Also, we lose 2 minutes in Monotoli again, which happened last time, sadly. This is a very healthy run, so far. Bipolar scientist is a mathematician. You can definitely find the odds of something, but that doesn't mean you've proven it. Just because it's mathematically likely does not mean that it will happen. Hey, don't you watch EarthBound? You should know this. Sometimes the mathematically unlikely occurs in EarthBound quite frequently. Exactly, Tothus. I was so pissed. I haven't raged that hard in a while, as I did that day, but I think it was deserved at least. Game earned my hate. Picnic lunch. Hey, boo-boo. Alright, protein shake. I know I bought one. I threw out at first. Just don't go right, monkey. Please don't go right. I gave you pizza, now don't screw with me. Thank you. Maybe it's just a male monkey with a bow on its head. They look the same. He's like, I'm a female monkey and I need a ruler. Nice. Whoa, bag of D's inside. I'll take that. Alright, pencil eraser, where is it? It's in a different spot because I got it later than normal. I think is the better strategy. I think I saved time doing that. Dude, the memes are running deep tonight, RTM. I mean, how many memes are created just in this stream right now? Where'd the music go? Oh, there it is, okay. Like, almost a frame perfectly matched the music away. Right, I think there's supposed to be music there after like, everything comes through. Pretty sure. I interrupted the soundtrack itself. Trying to shepherd those trees out of the freaking path. And I did. Alright, so PS side, teleport, force side. Go. Go to Monotoli Land. We have a minute to save here if we don't do something stupid for once. Alright, we have a skip sandwich too this time. We did it. Oh, that was so awful. Let's see. We're gonna RNG bot again. Yep. Oh, we got him. Got him! Got him! Again. Get wrecked, nerds! Alright, Supam! Supam. Really? Hi, Bomber. I totally skipped that 2 seconds though. 2.2 seconds. To be exact. Didn't take any damage. Paralyzed strats is if you run out of all other options. You can paralyze the robot and he can't do any damage to you. It's 50%. It doesn't get stopped by his shield. So if you ever run out of bombs on him, which I've only had a 6-bomber once. I carry 5 bombs for that reason, but I hope to save one usually. But I didn't, because he hit lowest. They all hit like low rolls. Low enough that he didn't get it at all. I'd use my 5th bomb. Really, that's why I'm pissed. But they'd all have to be under 200 to get a 6th bomb. Oh, I've seen it happen though. I had it happen. Fortunately, I had 6 bombs on me at the time when that happened. Normally it only takes 4. On occasion, I've had it a couple times only take 3 if they all hit for over 330. They all hit for 330 plus. It's very rare. I've had it happen twice. 4 or 5 bombs is pretty rare. I've had it happen maybe 10 to 20 times my whole career, so it's still kind of rare. And then 6 bombs I've only had happen once, but normally it'll take exactly 4. On average, that's about the range you need. Well, that was using alternate strats. I had only Ness on me, so that's why I had to use it there. I'm sure. I don't remember the exact instance, but when I was doing solo Ness, I probably tried like just paralyzed strats. See if I couldn't just beat him really quickly with a high-powered baseball bat. Took 10 hits. Took more than that. It took like 20 hits, I think. Really good tower, and then a really crappy fight. That was maybe one of the fastest tower I've ever had. I ran through the desk skip like it was made of, I don't know, something that's really easy to get through. Tinfoil? Yeah. I ran through it like tinfoil. I ran through it like these hoes. I thought we're being gangster now, right, RTM? I got you. We're homies. Speakity the lingity. Tetrahydron is now my friend. Thank you for that follow. Alright, we's about to turn off spawns and be invisible. Alright, Bipolar, have a good night, my friend. Sleep well. Yeah, I'm from these streets. I grew up on some manner of streets. Homie. The burbs in northern Indiana are no joke. Those streets are hard. One time I was playing laser tag at 3 a.m. with my friends. Some dude tried to abduct a couple of them. Boom, it's hard. That's the shit I had to deal with on the streets of suburban Indiana, man. That's the real. Boom, 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 boom. I've had all low bomb rolls today. Like, kids need to get better at throwing explosives. I'll take that, skip-a-doo. Hey, Garlock with the cheer. Okay, boogie percent ever. Yeah. Can't even see my shit right now. Invisible kids. This is like every kid's dream is to be invisible for a day. Alright, let's do this. Goods, big bada boom. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. LATSG. Jeff, why'd you get the lowest speed roll ever? You're supposed to just outspeed people so that those are only backup spells that are cast. Get in there. If you're invisible doesn't mean you get to be a poop face. Alright, let's go back. Now we have Saturn Valley teleport, which is the reason for coming here. That's not what dudes say to each other, man. Alright, give that over to Paula. And Paula, you have a couple super bombs for the Ness. And you're fine. It's fine now. What else do I want? I want to give that over here. That's what I forgot last time. What? Oh, I was in front. Jeff, you're the worst. You are the absolute worst. Oh, was waifu? Ho or poo? Are we talking Earthbound Teletubbies? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know, but it sounds lit. Sounds lit AF. Alright, so if we get good RNG for about the next 30 minutes, plus, we execute every cliff skip to perfection, we got this. See, when I was a kid, we didn't watch Teletubbies. We thought that stuff was stupid. Then again, I was probably older when it came out. I don't really remember the year, but I know I never watched it. But, it's like some Nick Jr. shit right there, man. What about the bananas and pajamas? Freckle Face Gracie is now my friend. Thank you for that follow. Face was metal. Oh, wow. I remember one of the most embarrassing moments in my middle school career. I still played with Legos in middle school because I loved the hell out of Legos. And Nickelodeon was about to come on, even though that wasn't really cool in middle school either. I still watched that. And it was because it was summer. And so Nick Jr. was on, and my mom let in one of my friends without asking me about it. Here I am on the ground playing with Legos and watching Nick Jr. And the dude was just like, what the fuck? Wow, that was not very metal, speaking of. Alright, good. Oh, wow, I just defended accidentally. Ness is gonna die, actually. Never had that happen before. Alright, so defend. Actually, you just need to freeze. And Ness can die, I don't care. Very bad shroom, though. Thanks, Jeff. You did it. That's okay, these kids can use more experience than Ness can at this point. Stepping on Lego is definitely not metal. It's actually plastic, but also it's not cool either. Alright, so we definitely lost time in this split. Unfortunately. Because that shroom fight was definitely not metal. What, are your feet is like rough as Syrium's nipples? Like how the crap does that not hurt you? Abner is now my friend. Alright, so we're probably gonna lose about a minute here because that was just a horrid shroom fight. I don't trust that cave boy. Oh, wow. Only hit the Stonehenge, but that's fine. We got past it. The other one was running. I don't know about the one that was kind of derping towards me. That was his random movement, but there was so much lag you couldn't tell. Alright, yeah, we lost about a minute there. FCMLG is now my friend. Hey, Kato! How you doing, my friend? What's the word on the streets? Yeah, Turbo King's mellow as fuck. He steps on Legos and he doesn't give a fuck. Oh my word. That's like the hardest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Like, you must be straight up thug, criminal, 420 blazing it, like, all day. If you're stepping on Legos and you're just shrugging it off, like, you probably have some still lodging in your foot at that rate. What a horrid shroom fight that was. As per the minute time loss. Why does mid-game keep shitting on me? Like, mid-game, chill out. Like, I know you're unhappy that you're now no longer relevant, but chill out. Being a jerk. This has been a weird run. Like, we've talked about weird stuff ever since I ate a banana while staring intently at the camera. Carlock with the cheer. Hey. Alright, skippers. That's number... We're gonna get 6 on this bad boy. That's, yeah, that's 6 of those. We need a couple for Dungeon Man. One for Dungeon Man. The rest are excess that can be used in Tucson. We're a straight baller. All of our money. Takes money to make money. There's a lot of enemies. Taxi was driving me crazy. Oh man, this should be a sign right here that I should not be running tonight. Hipsters, before hipsters were a thing. Let's do this, hipsters. It's a magic cake. Oh, I'll eat your magic cake, baby. Back here. She doesn't actually have a sprite to walk, I noticed. She just kind of slides across the floor. Like she must be wearing rollerblades. Good way to stay in shape. I don't blame her. I just hate weather. I just hate outside, actually. How about we just all agree that outside is garbage? Alright, we only have one bomb on Ness because, well, he got hit with the splooge. No, he did not. He just died, but we did use one bomb, so we only have one bomb for Ness. So if we get the mummy wrap, that'd be pretty sick. Nasty. Because although we got a green store on 4th floor department store, we're still running low on resources because of bad luck across mid-game, again. All low bomb rolls. They are not impacted by levels or any stats, just for RNG, pure RNG. All of them were like 190 that I've thrown today. They're saving up those 3 hundos for Kraken, right? Hope so. I'm gonna need it. I don't have a backup plan right now. Let's see if I can come up with a pun about Minnesota that Kato hasn't heard. So you all like soda, right? Does that mean that you are men of soda? No? Not even? But you never heard it, right? You would have remembered that. Oh, there's no reason for it. It's perfectly valid. That's the best part. There's absolutely no reason you haven't heard that. This is what happens when I have cutscenes. Get bored. Oh, get up there. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna drop that shit and need a bomb over here. Good. Well, Jeff didn't outspeed though, that kinda sucks. We don't have to do like 100 damage now, Jeff, so there's that. Hey, we needed that. Because, tell you why, is the backup strategy is 2 bombs on Ness in case Kraken goes ballistic. Now we have those 2 bombs. I need to put one on Ness. Well, I don't have room, never mind, screw it. We're going full throttle. Balls to the wall. Boy Burns. What does the NG stand for? Is it like new game? Like new game Burns? Or never go Burns? Or... I don't know. I'm out of things that it could be. I ran out. Hey, Ingo! Hey, how have you been? New game burns? Yeah, that's what I figured. Hot Buns is now my friend. New game burns. Now your name is not genuine Burns, because that's not it. Alright, let's hope that we get the green glorious light of mercy from Cracky Poo here. Because I don't feel very confident about my odds. I could try Mummy Wrap. Something about Mummy Wrap just doesn't sit right with me right now. I just don't feel it. I don't think I should go Mummy Wrap. Might be a mistake. Alright, so super good, spa. Big bada boom, super. Hey, we got the green light of mercy. 190 again. Is this like 190 day? I don't get it. Finally a 300. If it weren't for that 300 bomb, we would have gone to round 2. Nancy Grace. I'm gonna roll today. But yeah, don't try to out people on their identities though. Just so you know, he has no requirement to tell you who he is. That is not what we're about. So if he wants to keep quiet, fine with me. I'm not going to shame him for that. Kind of peekaboo this pyramid. Stuck. Thank you. Wait. Right here. I feel in this spot. I know this RNG chain. This is the exact same one from last time. So this should be free. Oh, it's not. Never mind. It just looked like it. I had 2 encounters in a row, or 2 things in the first part that were exactly like last time. It's definitely not last time because we got freaking roaches at the wazoo here, which wastes a ton of time. Stop. Walking upstairs is slow. Ooh, free. Nice, I like free. The only way you don't have to pay for it. Green. I'll take a green. Quinn? It's funny though because I live in an area that has a high Vietnamese population, and I remember just consolidating so many Huyn student loans, and there's even a dude called Huyn Huyn. I was like, wow, those guys really like that name. From Vietnam. Maybe it'll kill him? Oh, I know how to pronounce that name, Turtle, and I'm aware it's Vietnamese, as I said. Lincoln, Nebraska has just an incredibly high Vietnamese population. And not a Vietnamese population that gets incredibly high. I think they're pretty strict in those families. I'm talking about, you know, pretty high number of twins. The Huyn name is strong. Alright, so Hypno. Yeah, the jumper. Alright, so Hypno. Three. This is a much better pyramid than I was having before, so far. Use. This is the hardest one. No, it wasn't even close. That guy jumped so quick. I had to green it, otherwise that would have been death of me. I already know for a fact. Seen this RNG before. We're all friends. And I knew that guy was going to jump out, so I had to do that too. Skip sandwich. Wait, why do I have an extra skip sandwich? Why do I have an extra one? I don't even know. Alright, so someone was just a friend. Whoever that was, thank you so much. Sorry, I couldn't look away at the second. This should be my last battle right here. A really good pyramid. Hey, Mad Carrot Mans, welcome back. Hey, we're just in time for a world record though, right? We're getting it right now, as long as we hit our cliff skips. This next one I'm usually pretty good at, but I kind of biffed early today. We just need to focus. We just need to do this. We need to stop pussyfooting around. Oh, Dad. Wow, okay. I mean, that's like really close to killing me. You generic sprite, you. Trying to ruin my fun time? Not up in here. See how much cash money we have on us and on our person. Not nearly enough. Not nearly as much as we should. Forgot the Saturn coin. There it is. This will get me to the promised land. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I mean, they're running out of ideas. How many more Pokemon can they really do without picking random stuff? I mean, they already have a garbage Pokemon. Now what are they going to do? They'll just look at things and be like, oh, vacuum Pokemon. There it is. Oh, over there. A briefcase Pokemon. Come here and get some. That's not my friend. Quite the name. We're gonna be a little short in cash money. So we're gonna have to take Gygus a little loosely. What bombs do we have at this point? I don't think we have a lot. I don't even think we have any. Don't. That's not good. I'm gonna spend it all on Jeff, too. Do something. That skip sandwich. Always in my face. I get the secret herb. I did. On that shit. Oh, we don't even have enough. We need more. Let's see, where is it? On that shit too. Alright, Super Bomb. We need at least a couple on him. What else do we have to pawn? This is gonna lose some time. We gotta do it. We need at least one more bomb for Magicant, or else we're screwed. Whoops. Running so low on cash. Is that a spawn again? No, but they're close. Barely clipped that thing. Another spawn. Freaked me out. That'll be fine. I'll do. It's the violent swamps or something. Well, look at another one here. And I thought I was above him. That's some bullshit. So violent. Stop, game. You're not impressing anybody. Every spawn play, again. Not impressing no man. Thinks it is, but it's not. Nope, fish. I don't think so, buddy. Wow, I thought I had that. Teleports have been lacking today, to say the least. Another violent swamp, though. Oh, I forgot to split. Anaran Hador. What's up? Alright, Jeff, don't screw me on this one. What do I pay you for? Thank you. Good enough. You run into walls, because I'm only skipping teleports. I don't actually want to teleport. I just want to move through the swamp more quickly, because you move really slowly and take a lot of damage. This skips both of those mechanics, the slow trudge as well as the damage you take from it. You can control teleport alphas. Most people don't realize that, like, if they've never tried. You definitely can. It's meant to be that way. The monkey even tells you you can. But yet, a lot of casual players never figure that out. What's up, Jasper? How are you doing? Alright, so we're going to go to Woe Nitty here. Get an exit mouse, and then we'll teleport and then split. And Tucson. Alright, now we're on world record pace, but now I just need to not fail cliff skips. We'll be good. What's up, Twitch Master? Oh yeah, we still have to hit that freaking teleport skip that apparently is like impossible for me today. That's actually something I forgot about. That could ruin the run too. But we're not gonna forget about that yet. Let's focus on what we're doing first. Alright, you, pencil eraser. And we're going to use one skipper. Oh, I was in there. I actually was in. There it is, but I got stuck again. Oh. Don't hit poo, don't hit poo, don't hit poo. Butterflies are trolls. Alright, good night, King. We're gonna get this for you. Alright, so, oops, not you. You have a skipper. Still cannot get this one with any consistency. I don't know why. This one's supposed to be super easy. You can even do this one without a skip sandwich, but for some reason I can't. I just want to get better at it at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing. Nope. We lost about 20 seconds there. I need to stop going for that one. It doesn't even really save time. It saves a couple seconds if you get it right, but I did not. But it's like the priority of the thing. I want it. I just don't know how to do it, apparently. I can only do it right after I watch someone else do it. Then I can do it perfectly, which I think I'm doing now what I've watched before, but it doesn't work, so obviously not. Holy lag. Next cliff skip I've done without skip sandwiches. I know you can do this next one. Really had to. Hope it doesn't come to that, of course. Let's see, they're running. And, oops. Nope, never mind, it's gonna be just fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Skip sandwich. That mole really wanted some. I've never played Mother 3, but that's just because I was mad that EarthBound 2 never came out on the N64. That was a really good cave, minus that one skip we missed. Actually, give that over here. I'm not really worried about any of that. Mondo Burger, nice reference. I like. Alright, let's go get ourselves a Franklin badge. And we're going to go ahead and give that over to Pooh. I don't want to inventory in her anymore. Sigh. And we're going to go to... Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing? Sell that. And afford there's a game. Got 2 more sets of cliff skips left. They're very hard ones, so I usually overbuy here. Plus we gotta have 3 for Gygus. And we gotta have Magicant skippers. Now, let's hope we get this teleport correct this time, because I'm not playing that game. I'm gonna focus here for a second. Let's try that. You, give that. That's gonna annoy me if that's in your first slot. I'm gonna use it accidentally anyways. Nope. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble here if we can't hit this again. That looked like it was too late almost, though. That's the thing. Not good. Proverbial hood. There we go. We got a second try. Not terrible. Really nervous for that because I've been failing it today for some reason. But now I have maybe my least favorite cliff skip. Even worse than the Saturn Valley ones to me. For some reason I have a hard time with this one. Just kind of wildly run at it and hope that I don't die. And let's do this. You guys gotta pray for me on this one. I've not had a great track record with this one. Oh, I was in. Okay, good. Got one more set of close skips that I hate as well, but not quite as bad as that one for me. All comes down really to a little bit of RNG since we only have 2 super bombs and a whole lot of cliff skips. Luck. I only have 1 cliff skip left, but it's the worst. I mean, I have 2 left, but it's 1 set. Matching set. We got a lot of skip sandwiches to do it though. Look, Kyango, microwaving is an art, okay? Off the subpixels, Ness. You have a problem with the crack, don't you? Yes. Whoever invents the microwave that has a setting for Hot Pocket, it's probably going to be pretty rich. Alright, Jeff, don't let me down. 1400. That is your goal. You don't really have a lot of extra resources either, so you gotta hit this one. Oh, Woo, not that. There you go. Thank you. Oh, you had that quote on the tip of your tongue, Tothus. You were ready for that one. Maybe I should get the... Maybe now's the time to deploy extra bag of Dragonite technique. Extra D's. I got the cliff skip a little faster in PB. I got it first try. That was a really good one. Really nervous for the Saturn Valley skips. Go time. Oh, Frenchie, every time with you trying to body me. No, I'm sexy, Frenchie. You need to stop. Frenchie, stop trying to touch me. Not for you. Alright, so... in the village? Wow, okay. In input. There it is. Dick. Kyango, you might be able to sell that if you perfect it. I believe in you. The Hot Pocket Lava Cake. The Lava Pocket, which sounds actually kind of gross. Actually, Beauty, euphemistically think about that one. I actually did practice the cliff skips here. They suck. I don't like doing them. I feel like there's just no setup, so if you do get it, it's a miracle. No reason to lose time. You only save a little bit of time, like maybe 20 seconds, 10, 20 seconds, if you do it well. There's no way to actually do it well, like consistently. I'll just take the time I have here. Thank you very much, which I should do in Peaceful Rest, dude. To be honest. I would probably get more time back just using those skips to run faster through the section. Oops. I forgot to throw that out. I don't want that anymore. That stuff's old. Old news. Kirkshire is now my friend. Sounds so British. Yeah, I mean, well, manicure, man, I don't think it gives me a headache. It's just like, it's too sweet for me. And now that I cut out like all refined sugar, years ago I did, but I eat fruit and I'm like, wow, this stuff is sugary. Why do people eat it? But then like if I eat like a donut, if I cave, because every so often I'll get tempted. Because people bring donuts into work almost every day, it feels like. And so when I'll get tempted on occasion, and I'm reminded why I don't eat donuts every time I eat one, because I'm like, this isn't even enjoyable, it's just sugar. It's like I'm eating a sugar cube. Hey, what's up, Blue? Him Blue. Welcome tonight to the stream where we are on world record pace until Saturn Valley Cliff Skips. And we have time to save on in both Cave of the Past and on Gygus. So we got plenty of time to save. Bananas and cherries, why'd you feel guilty about those? Bananas and cherries are freaking awesome. I know, cool. Girl. I need to give some puppy love for a second. Puppy pets. Tummy scratches. Okay, fine, you can sit on my lap. Now she's happy. Only until Venus show because I have to pee. What do you mean recently? Like, I've messed up plenty of cliff skips in my day. Plenty of them. I don't know if that was me you're talking about though. There's a couple runners that have been running great glitch categories. And do we already have? We don't. Nope, we do. We do. Elmer Galar. Thank you for that follow. I can't sit and read the name any more than I just did, but no, I appreciate it. I have freaking exit. I don't know why I just tried to get another. That's fine. We're all fine. And, oops, not show ticket there. Where's the show ticket? There it is. Venus time! Alright, I'm back. About to go get the Mad Carrot Man key. Oh, no problem here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, cock-blocking piece of shit. Alright, where's that signed banana? I'll watch the input mapper in a second, because this is the hardest dungeon of them all. With spawns turned off, this will be the whole time. Hold right. I mean, actually, I'm gonna get out and walk across ground when I can, because that's actually faster. Not by much, but by like a second or two. But I could just hold this. There is connecting pipes there section. When you're onboarding, unless you come, you know, to work high, and they might get. If you smell like the marijuana. I know my company does test. I actually went off Adderall for that week, a week before, because Adderall shows up on drug tests as meth. And I just didn't want to like go through the trouble of them calling me out and then having to get a note from my psychiatrist and all this other bullshit. So I just stopped it for a week. It's funny because the person who drug tested me, I mentioned that to her. I was like, hey, by the way, like I take Adderall. I was off of it for a week, so it should be out of my system, but it might show up. Just so they knew, so because like payments is no joke. You can't just fuck around with the payments industry. And the lady that took my blood, and I quote, said, oh, there's a therapy limit that we let slide on drugs. In fact, I take medical grade painkillers all the time, and I never get caught when I get tested here. And she did that as she was poking a needle in my arm, and I was just like, check. Exit mouse. I'm in payments. I'm surprised I don't get regular blood tests. I don't. But they very well could. Payments you can't, like, this is a starter payments division, so we're okay. But most payments jobs, you can't even have bad credits and do it. Like they'll even turn you down if your credit's not good. Most of my credit's fine. But I'm just saying, like, payments industry is no joke. Like, people don't like it when you fuck up money. Carrot key. Whoops, where is that carrot key? Pango, that would be quite the time loss at this point, because I'm on a hella good pace. Alright, so we're actually almost done with dungeons. There's 2 left. Fire Spring is next. Oh no, sorry. Saturn Valley is next. This is the one I've been fearing is the one that's up next. Are we trying to become Captain Planet here, or what? MLG Gamer 352. I feel like I've seen this person before. Isn't this normal MLG? This is a different MLG. No, that's different. Not MLGesus. Oh, let's go here. Saturn Valley time. The biggest fear. This separates us from a world record right now. This is Saturn Valley. This stupid, stupid cliff skip. You actually have to come in here and then come back out. That's the only way you can get to the left. Alright. Do this. I believe. There we go. There's one. Oops. Alright. There's 2. Alright, that was actually really good. Get in there, though. Get in there. Alright, that was really good. Alright, so now it's just like glitchless. You gotta do Fire Spring, which I have a ace in the hole here. Fire Spring. Alright, so let's go. And Magic Ant after this. Probably gonna do the Fire Spring Bag of Dragonite because we do not have enough resources right now. I really need something, and I think the Bag of Dragonite and Fire Spring is the easiest, most accessible, less time loss way of getting another item. Our cliff skips are done, so the hardest part is over. Now it's basically glitchless. Alright, so the Bag of Dragonite is up through here. No spawns, which makes it very easy to grab. About 20-second time loss. But it will help. They're good. Let's see, why not? Alright, so we're gonna do something different. We have the mummy wrap still, so we're gonna deploy Escape Man's tactics, see if it works here. We're gonna test it out for him. Mummy wrap, goods, multi-bottle rocket, and KSI. Oh, actually, just don't do anything. Just look pretty, Pooh. Alright, defend, goods, multi-bottle rocket. Because this takes away the most dangerous round of Diamond Dog, which is this round. Come on, Pooh. Get it over with. Alright, so you should have 2 multis. He does. Multis for. Oh, crap. What do I have off of me? Oh, that's it. My bad. Fucked up. Now. Equip that. And you. Dependent. Alright, we're good. Dang, let's make sure she didn't get anything she wasn't supposed to. No. Lots of time saves coming up. And we're on pace still. And from here on out, it's basically glitchless. Did I equip the rabbit's foot? Can someone check for me why this cutscene goes? I forget if I did. Gave it to Ness, but I don't know if I equipped it. Hey, Greg, thanks. Someone gets to earn a brownie point by checking that for me. I don't have to waste a couple seconds checking myself. Or no one does. And then I check. I guess those are the two options. What did I get out of order? The dungeons? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'd change up my dungeon order depending on the run and depending on safety strats. So, it could have been anything really. I forget what dungeon order I did. G to Q. It very well could have been. I do stupid stuff all the time, but fortunately it's pretty easy to recover dungeon orders. This might be a little slower. Yeah, I did equip it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna focus. This is a high, blah, 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 blah. You have to execute. In this portion. Alright, skip sandwich. Oh, I thought I had both pairs. How are two eyes even allowed to spawn there? That's not even a spawn combination. So that sucks. I did what I could though. And of course he hit the 1 and 4. What is this? Why can't Card Painter do that? Alright, second skipper. No, that one was unavoidable. It's only elementals. The bomb guys are the ones you hate. And that one was impossible, so this might be the bad combination. Okay, it's not the worst one I've ever seen. Oh, I got away first try anyways. Didn't matter. Pulls. Oh! Actually did not mean to hit that. That he moved. Weird. That's my own fault. I could have gotten away from that one. First turn runs. Appreciated. Thanks, game. Doing me a solid. You obey. Alright, so no pendant. Soldier up. Actually, let's life up. I took a little bit of damage. I took a thunder to the face. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom? He did. What a broski. Hate this positioning. Where's the other guy? Flip the uprights here. Where? Where are you even going? Why is he playing defense so hard? There he goes. Defense. Alright, so bag of D's. Just gonna spam bags of D. Bag of D number 2. Doesn't even matter. 4 bags of Dragonite, does not matter. Unless we hit low all those times. Where's the other one? That was some low Dragonite hits. That's a good one though. Should kill him. That's why I got the 4th bag of Dragonite, so now we have a couple bombs for Gygus, which is going to make Gygus a lot less troublesome. Alright, we're 2 splits away. I talked about some very silly things in this run. This is going to be a very weird world record. You was filled with the power. Too bad it wasn't I. Now, I mean, that's for drawing a little bit. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. World record's not confirmed yet, but more or less, it's at this pace is pretty imminent. Unless I get really bad luck. I mean, right now I'm ahead of it by like 2 minutes. I have nothing but time saves on the horizon. So let's go ahead and give that to Pooh. Flip the rabbit's foot. And teleport back to Woe Netty, Dark Woe Netty. Teleports have been bad recently though, so there's always that. That's nut that we're gonna have to get over. That's doable. Oh, no it's not. Tried to go down right, did not work. Fine, they're not coming after me. Uh-oh. Please get out of the way. Nope. It's fine. It's 1. Could've been 3. Actually, don't lose much time if you get away first turn. That's an opening. And let's teleport Beta back to Saturn Valley. And meteorite piece. They're gonna get a night's sleep. We have a couple life noodles already. We don't really need the Horn of Life. I'd get it anyways, just a couple second time loss. And this type of pace, it wouldn't hurt to actually get it. We'll use our green brain a little bit. Last cutscene here. Poor guys. About a minute long. So we'll probably lose a little time here, but not by much. And we had a pretty crappy Gaius in my PB, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Oh, I split after I get control. You know this by now, Sirium. I only split when I get control of people. I'm weird like that, so I won't split until I get to the Cave of Past. Here we go. Oh, this is world record pace, queue lagging. That is what's happening. In the final split. For this category. Not my main category. I don't have this world record, so it's still new to me. The first glitch world record, if it happens. No, I'm not trying to run the gambit or anything of that ilk. Please get away. Hey, it listened. Thanks, game. I don't know how that one wasn't green. That one looks pretty good to me. Please get away again. Hey, we did. Thanks, game. That one didn't deserve to be green, but yet somehow it was. I don't even know. That's a lot of starmen today, though. Chill out, game. Well, he wants the star party. I can't even tell if my skip sandwich wore off. So, there's so many enemies, too laggy. Yeah, it did. I didn't deserve that green either. Greens are first turn runs, for those that don't know. It means you surprise the enemy, it's like a preemptive. You can actually get them by running into enemies in this one from behind, but these are the default sprite. These whirling dervishes are the default sprite when they couldn't, when they didn't have enough time to come up with actual sprite for it. Oh, here we go, here's a star party, you got me, game. So because I'm fighting the whirling dervishes over here, I don't know which one is the front and which is the back. I kinda have to make my best guess. And let's keep people alive if we can. We can res them if we have to. It's easier to keep them alive. Whoops. Last room. Got 2 chances to run from these bad boys. Because he only casts Starstorm on second turn. Now we gotta run. That was just a warm-up run. It's green. This will be the last one. Get ready for Giggity. Alright, who didn't I heal? You for sure. Really, I think that's it. I think I healed everyone else already. I haven't taken any damage since then. Now, we do need to do some menuing. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Oops, not that. Whip, Night Pendant, Rabbit's Foot, everyone else ready to go. Ready to rumble. Alright, this battle. That's all we have left. And then we get to celebrate my first second world record. My first second world record? My first double world record? I'd say as far as popularity, this is the 4th most popular category. It's not really not that high up the list. As far as submitted runs, as far as they're actively being ran, it's probably 2nd right now. But as far as total submissions, is 4th. Which PJ, no, sorry, 5th. Forgot PJ. PJ is technically number 3 now, so probably 2nd most popular as far as people actually running it right. Alright, so goods, super bomb, PSI, assist, multis for the alties, recover. Oh, I said recover. Okay. Doesn't matter. We win either way. Now, Rockin' Alpha is a guaranteed win. Can't touch this now. I had PJ, but James took that back. I'll have to work on that one again. 400. Dick. That's such a low hit. Alright, so now we just bash. We don't really do anything else. And now we just have to do a shit ton of damage to Pokey, but unfortunately it's going to be a little harder now because Jeff screwed up. We only have like 600 damage on him right now. It's 2,000. Oh, there's Paula. Oh, I thought that Jeff was like, oh. There's that 1,400. 16. Oh, I thought he was at 1,600. Never mind. Paul's still hanging on. Stream tomorrow, that's the plan. I might do something a little bit more short and less stress tomorrow because this is taking a lot out of me this past couple of days. I've streamed the grinding of it and kind of taking a toll on my hands. I'll think about what I'm gonna do, but I'll probably stream on Monday or tomorrow. I just can't tell you what it's gonna be. Alright, so goods, Horn of Life on you, and you can't do anything, so you suck. Start from. 150 out of 2,000. Fine, Jeff. Go away. So, here's where I have to do 2,000 damage. Now Jeff can die, or Pooh can die. He has 1,400 damage on him right now. Didn't work. This will be 1,600. And 1 and 1 for Pooh. Wow. Get Pooh. Yeah. Bye, Pooh. This might finish him off. It's gonna be close. Actually, defend. This is gonna be the last one. This will be phase 3. So we're gonna have about a 317 and some change. Not quite a 17. It might even be a 316. Depends on the third phase. It'll be about a 317 flat, I would say. Is that what we're on pace for? The 2-minute world record. We lost a little bit of time on this. I don't know how. We did. We just did. No, we didn't. Well, it'll be about 4-minute PB. Never mind. End of Solidify. That helps. That just skips a whole turn of his. We're pretty much invincible at this point. Paula has full life. She has the Franklin badge and she has a C pendant equipped. I mean, she's just about invincible. The only thing that can take her out is like winning the lottery 5 times odds of bad luck. This is basically a win. Now, if Ness dies, that's icing on the cake. Already had 2 kids die, which saves time, so we don't have to defend with them or anything. Saves us some menuing, but if Ness died, that'd be even better. That's a good start to him dying. Solidify wastes a lot of time, but he has a 1 in 4 chance to solidify. Basically, that attack he just did is a multi-target freeze. But the C pendant reduces freeze, so that's why she's only taking 10 damage. And it's the only thing that can damage her that Gygas has. But it's 10 damage at a time, so with her having 140 HP, you can see how it would take miracle odds to actually kill Paul at this point. Come on, Ness, you're so close to dying. You can do it. Empty turn, I'll take that too. Garlock. Well, you get to see him for once. That's always a good day when we finish a run. Even better day when we get a world record. I mean, this is gonna be my 4th completed run in this category. We got it pretty quick. The new route is pretty legit because I did not do good cliff skips. I'm not good at cliff skipping. I'm not, but it proves out the route. I'm good at the glitchless elements of the game, but even then, I lost a lot of time in the glitchless elements in this particular run. Oh, there are glitches for sure, but this is not glitchless. This is no out of bounds, so you can use anything except for going out of bounds. Which is why it's going to be 30 minutes faster than my glitchless world record. My goal was to create a fun route that actually was entertaining to watch. And I did just that, and I got world record with it. That was my goal from starting this category, was to come up with an actually entertaining run. I could get world record. Because the old run is actually pretty boring. It's glitchless with a couple clip skips. But this one is sequence broken to hell. So I'm really proud of myself for being able to find a new route that no one thought was possible. Got world record, because I went right instead of left at the first cliff skip. I was just a boy with a dream. Alright, after this we got 3 more prayers. As soon as Mom starts walking down the stairs, we're about a minute away, so it looks like it's going to be a 3:16 something. Once we get a couple solidifies. Be brave enough to go right after the 2 sound cliff skips, everyone. Motivational poster. So we're gonna be about a minute away right now, as long as we don't get solidified. There should be even a mid 3:16, 3:16:30-ish. I want to get no out of bounds. I wanted to get another category of EarthBound, but I'm not good at stuff that photo percent has in it. I'm not really that good at cliff skips either, but I figured I could take a look at the route and see what I could do. But it just looked so boring. I didn't want to run a modified glitchless category. I already run a glitchless category. Oh, that's why. That's where this spawned from. One more prayer after this. One away. Alright, Siri, I'm gonna save this before this ends. The rest is on you, man. Your photo. Get that shit. It's time. There it is. 5-minute PB. 2:45? Almost 3 minutes world record. This is a world record, my friends. You're watching it. Stolen from Classic James himself, the master of the glitches. Classic James is an animal. He's by far the best glitched runner. No offense to Sirium. Any person's a different beast. I get that, Sirium. But that's more hitting manipulation and precise movements more than glitches. But as far as like executing glitches, there's no one better than Classic James. So taking a category from him that has glitches in it, I'm proud of that. You have a chance to prove it with photo. But I mean, have you done many others? I mean, I guess you do PJ. Never mind. For some reason, I thought you never did any besides the ones on any percent. You've done PJ. I guess that is true. I've never seen you do the PJ ones though. I don't know if I watched your last couple PJ ones. But thanks for everyone who watched this and watched me route it. I mean, there's a lot of people here to thank tonight. Because I've been routing this, so this is my 4th attempt on this route. Completed attempt on this route, but I have been routing this for quite a while now. You know, a lot of people have sat here through it. Big thank you to all those people. Thanks, Maddie. Maddie Braun. We had that conversation. I don't think it's in this run. Man, we talked about some stupid stuff though. Okay, so at the beginning of this world record, I literally sit there for 30 seconds to eat a banana while staring at the camera. So, figures that would be the world record that I get. So look forward to Warrior Watch.